Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been getting cold in London and I'm in my cozy fleece robe. I pretty much wear this the whole night. It's just so soft. I think I got it from Amazon. It was pretty affordable and I wanted a zip up one because I've noticed previous robes that I had with the rope where you tie it around your waist, I didn't really like for some reason. Like it still felt open, whereas this, if it gets really cold, I can just zip it all the way. It's kind of like a hoodie, like a long dress hoodie in a way, you know. And then if it's like too hot, then I can just unzip it and leave the front open if I want to. Anyways, so yeah, it's been getting cold in London and I've been staying home at night more often and just having cozy nights in. Well, it's not like I actually went out during summer nights anyway, so. Anyways, I wanted to talk about some movies that I've watched recently and really enjoyed during my cozy nights in. Some of these are new, some of them are old. I think I have 4 movies I want to talk about. I just have my laptop down here to refer to which movies I want to talk about. My dog. Softy, do you want to say hi? Say hi to the camera. Why are you looking that way? The camera's this way. Yeah, so the first, by the way, I'm not spoiling anything unless I say it's going to be a spoiler. You want to come here? Okay. The first movie is on Netflix. It's called It's What's Inside. And oh, I really enjoyed this. It was a refreshing kind of movie where I haven't seen a movie like this in a while. So the gist of it is the genre is like psychological thriller, kind of it's not horror. I wouldn't say it's horror. There's maybe like one jump scare, but it's not like full gory or horror or anything like that. It's all psychological thriller situation. And if you've seen Bodies, it's kind of like that. Basically, without spoilers, it's about a group of friends. They go over to one of their homes and play a game, and the game throughout the night gets a bit mind-bending and twisted, and yeah, it's full of suspense basically. And I really enjoyed this movie because other than the thriller and psychological side of it, it was really filmed in a pleasing way in terms of the colors and cinematography. Like the coloring they use really well to explain the story, and the acting is great. And yeah, I just haven't seen a movie like this in a while. I really recommend if you like a bit of a spooky type movie. It's not like horror scary, but it is a bit of, is leaning towards that side. And yeah, it's on Netflix, so I recommend. Good soundtrack as well. The second movie is Firebird. This one again, kind of new. I think it came out a year or 2 years ago or something. but I've only seen it now. And this is a gay romance set in the Cold War era. I think it was filmed in places in Estonia and Russia, and it follows the story, again without saying spoilers, the story of two guys in the army, and they obviously fall in love, but obviously it's illegal to be gay and show homosexual activities in that era, in that country, and even now in Russia, right? So a taboo thing at that time, and this was really good. I like want to watch it again. Like immediately after it ended, I just wanted to watch it again, and I rarely say that about most movies. Like I don't enjoy watching movies a second time for some reason, unless it's really good, unless I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I prefer to watch a new shitty movie than rewatch an average or good movie. You know, it has to be amazing for me. And so this was like amazing. And if you liked Call Me By Your Name, it's kind of a similar vibe in that sense. And okay, a little bit of a spoiler now, and I'll put a timestamp on when the spoilers end for this movie, so skip to that time. But there is a sad ending for this movie, and so I feel like most gay movies has sad endings, which is so annoying, but some directors and filmmakers conveyed those emotions so well. And yeah, so I cried from the movie, but I also felt other emotions of like happiness and stuff. It was done really well. The actors are great. I think one of them is English or British, whatever, and the other one is maybe Ukrainian, Eastern European, because all of them had a Eastern European accent because of the setting, obviously. But yeah, if you liked like Call Me By Your Name, then you would really enjoy this. The third movie is Woman of the Hour, another new Netflix one. This is a murder genre with SA topics, obviously, and one of the main characters and the director is Anna Kendrick from Pitch Perfect. Love her. So this is her first time directing a movie, and it was done really well. It's basically set in the, I think 70s, yes, 70s, and it follows a rapist, essentially. He goes around killing, and it's based on a true story. I forgot the actual the rapist's name, but he was a real person that sexually assaulted I think up to, they say 130 women over the course of many years until he was finally caught. And yeah, it was done really well, told really well, good acting. What annoyed me though is that all the characters and the setting looked like they were in the 70s, right? With the hairstyles, outfit, fashion, etc. Except for Anna Kendrick. I'm not an expert of 70s hairstyles, but I feel like her hairstyle look like her normal hairstyle today. And also a bit of her character, I feel like she always has like the same character in most movies. At the same time, I haven't seen a bunch of her movies. I feel like I can only think of Pitch Perfect. And her Pitch Perfect character, a bit of a similar vibe to her character in this movie. But regardless, she wasn't like, she was obviously one of the main characters, but there was a bunch of I guess mini stories in the movie for each victim, and yeah, so it was split up quite well, and it wasn't like 99% of Anna Kendrick, which I wouldn't complain about because she's great. But again, yeah, her character and her appearance wasn't really, I don't know, fitting to the movie that well, I would say. And my favorite scene, this is kind of a spoiler, but it's also in the trailer already, so you can skip this part if you want to, but it's when Anna Kendrick's character walks home late at night. No, she doesn't walk home, she walks to her car late at night in the empty like car park, and the man is following behind her, and obviously that's so scary to be followed by at night. Like, I can't fully imagine that because, you know, I am a boy, so I can never experience the true horror of like a woman and a girl walking alone at night and someone following you. I felt like that scene really captures like that relatable raw experience of what women still go through. So that was a good clip in the movie. And the last movie is Hot Fuzz. This is an old movie, and I've recently discovered this because I was watching an interview of the Heartstopper cast, Joe Locke and Kit Connor. They were doing an interview or something, and I think one of the questions was, it was either what's like their favorite movie or what movie they watched recently, and they both mentioned Hot Fuzz, which I didn't know what it was, but it's basically an old British action movie of this policeman that moves from London to this quiet countryside town, and he's now the one of the police officers in that town, and yeah, it's a bunch of crazy funny things he encounters while working there. And it was, yeah, it's such a funny and stupid movie with like that old British kind of humor that you unfortunately don't get nowadays because everyone's too sensitive. I feel like watching it, I did enjoy it. Even like the more, what do you call it? More offensive kind of jokes, you know, that wouldn't be made nowadays because people are just babies essentially, or that people just too get scared of getting cancelled. So I really enjoyed that movie. It was really long though. It was like, I don't know, nearly 3 hours, like 2.5 hours or something, maybe. Let me Google this, how long it was. I was like, why is this movie so long? Not in a bad way, but like, you can feel like it just kept going on. Where is it? Oh, so it's 2 hours. Okay, it's not that long, but I feel like things just kept being added to the end or something. I don't know. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's just a stupid action fun movie. And yeah, when was it made? It was released in 2007. Wow, so it's quite an old one. Yeah, so those are the movies that I've recently enjoyed. If you want me to rate, I'm just gonna rate all of them. So the first one, it's what's inside. I would give it maybe a 9 out of 10. Yeah. Second one, Firebird, 10 out of 10 for sure. Like, I want to watch it again sometime soon. Third movie, Woman of the Hour, I would give that an 8 or 7. 7.5 out of 10. 8. Yeah. And the last movie, Hot Fuzz, 8 out of 10 maybe. Yeah, we'll give it an 8. Yeah, so that has been my nighttime routine recently. Just chilling, taking a nice bath, and making a nice cup of tea and enjoying a good movie. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Also hope you can like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.